Oops. Let me find it. What the hell is this crap? Okay. What is this? I can't even read this. Why is it? Oh. Oh. Can I do it here? There we go. Yeah, I will say as far as twist goes, that was something else.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
I don't know why. It just reminds me of that meme of the always has been. The astronauts.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no
Make it make
restraining order.
sense.
Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. What
Noodling.
does that even mean?
Good question.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose.
Yep, clearly an
Isn't
accident.
me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
I have been going object by object.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Yeah, good call. Nope, bad call. Bad call. Why?
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Don't. What are you?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school.
Oh,
Right.
why are you gonna?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do
What?
you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Why is he keep talking with his back to me? It's so weird.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his
This must be a
questions.
dream.
What the fuck happened to the telescope,
Oh.
Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
You know what? He
That's
kind of
not
looks like
true.
Troy Baker. That was weird. I think we could all agree that was very
He
weird.
saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max.
Yes.
Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Go get a photo of Safi
None
and
of
put it on the
this makes
table.
any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
I thought it had to be photos that she took.
Maybe I still could.
Yeah, shake it off. Get loose. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, no. Ooh, there it is.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there
wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
No.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Ah! Ah! Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Owe you an explanation, or as much as one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Thank you. Okay. Paladin's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. Defeatist. Finals may be postponed, but this ST is still open if anybody wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Okay. Three days and no word from Kaladin or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a detective alderman with a lead on who shot her. Really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty to see as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. Please, I'm praying to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor? Where do you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Diamond is Moses's TA, I believe. Yeah. Notes. Hey, that's me, murderer. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? I rerouted into the past and saw it all myself. That's me. I killed my best friend. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rerouted into the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Ooh, from Captain. Did I look at that? My go-to flirt game is simple. 1. Compare hand sizes. Hands are hot. 2. Hold hands. Hands holding plus dancing. Okay. Calm down, Chloe. Let's see. Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon University. Thank you to my colleagues who have been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I'm looking ahead to what's next. Okay. This month's Native Artist Spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. Nice, nice. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Oh, what's in my notebook? Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. I never should have taken that card. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Let's see. Yeah.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Oh. You gonna let me do anything here? No.
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Okay. Man, I really thought there would be a one of those Polaroids on the other side here or something.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
We already knew the other version of you was a bad apple. He was not responding to Amanda's
He's
texts.
probably not coming.
What the? Yeah, this has much more sinister vibes than if there were music playing. All right.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Oof.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay,
The
deal.
fact that she just disappears out of thin air is not good enough
He's
proof for
not
him.
here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Okay, then. Ooh. No. Didn't it say I had a new message from... Oh, yeah, here it is. I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update, and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you. What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. See what I say with that. I imagine he's under a lot of pressure right now. Not nearly enough. They say the first 40 hours are critical, and we're 12 hours past that. Okay.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit.
Had a lot of stuff pop up there. Yesterday, I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes, and they are lit. Okay. Nice. He passed. Yo, Max, shot in the dark here, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling? Carla? The engineering person who put popcorn in your... I mean, it almost was never aliens in the X-Files, so...
I think Moses is too stunned to do anything.
What is he?
Let me
Oh.
jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Over-exaggerating his freak out a little bit there.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Really?
Shit. Ugh, sorry, Moses.
Heard some weird reports about performance art at the Observatory Overlook. I can't take credit for it myself, but I applaud my fellow Braxtons for their creativity. Whatever is going on up there, it better not be a Braxis. Nice. Notes. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? What?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Machine Angel Psychic.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to.
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Punches me in the face. Oh.
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
Wait.
You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max.
Didn't I have that?
Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise.
I thought I took that back when
But I think she's going to need our help.
I let her
What do you
keep her
mean?
secret.
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Man, it's a very different game. What the?
Oh, shit.
Okay. first look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy.
Why?
Deceased being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max,
He's a blue
really
ghost.
bad.
Of course he's like, what?
time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
What the? Are they seeing each other?
Help me! Help!
What the heck? Ugh. Well, he hates me, and that's not going to change. Oh, fine.
Max, you have to let go!
Ooh.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
What?
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Little klepto.
Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Mess.
Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Oh, what's this?
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Can't replace them. Okay. Oh, what's this?
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Ooh. What? Oh, it's the
Then
3D
boom!
printer.
The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Good point.
Have fun.
Oh. Okay.
Audrey, I'm worried about Kim.
This.
So, how many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
Hundreds.
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but
Martin
failing him
Hart.
is harsh.
Yeesh. Can
I bet Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Hmm.
Bit more in alignment with her intellect. Someone who isn't droll or funny.
Missing snake?
Guard your ankles.
Daisy is missing. She's really sweet.
You're right.
Alright.
And her roses. Everyone likes that. A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her. But are roses too basic? I don't want them to.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to... Oh, it's closed on that side.
Search the perfect flower to give her.
I need to get this grade changed. It is of the utmost importance.
And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
Nice. 1, 2, 2, 3. Wait, can I do this again? Oh, can I only do the fast? Pretty soon it'll just be messages from Max.
Eventually, you'll understand that not everything that happens is your fault.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can do this again.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
I know I should
Oh.
say something. It's just,
Dang it.
it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Okay. No, don't
I bet
look.
Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorites. Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Nice.
Old school. Nice.
Don't mind me. Just taking pictures without saying anything. Oh. I'm also going to look at my phone for a bit.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
What the fuck is this? Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. I cannot. Cool, that's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Nice. So Moses is this game's version of geez, what was his name? There was a science guy in the first game who like told you
I'll bet
about
my
chaos
camera
theory and
that
stuff.
Gwen knows something about Maya.
Hmm.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. A black rose? Pretty morose.
No reason for that.
Is that Safi's book?
Quit snowbanging, just talk.
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No, answer the question.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
There's a good chance it's in the same one in the
How
other
do I get
side.
my hands on a copy?
Oh, it's been disconnected. Well, I should deal with this first. Let's see. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent. What? So, like, it deleted him from existence.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Oh, hello. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Look. Morning, I attempted to call student resources asking them why your class for the rest of the semester had been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you've been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you ever visit Bangkok, look me up. On some chai. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Nice. Apologizes for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. You will be avenged. From Abraxas, apparently. Definitely very interesting with the choice about whether you save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay. Because, like, the one detective guy was freaking out about that.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Yeah, it seems like I missed my chance in the chapter 2. Is there anything else? Back of finals?
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Yeah.
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else to do in here? I already changed that grade. This.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Yeah, that's pretty good policy. There's so many games coming out these days. Every time I think it might be starting to slow down, it just doesn't.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
Living World, yes. Oh, right, I gotta switch.
I should poke around here for Yasmin.
Is she? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still,
sure.
Be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
I don't. Actually, it's something I thought about for a bit before I started, and it would be a webcam, but I do want to use a green screen, and I tried to make a cheap one with like a green sheet, and it didn't work very well. So it's either I'm gonna have to get a new webcam that is better, or like get an actual green screen. So it'll be a bit.
you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Mm. Yeah, let's
I heard about
dive
what
right
happened
in.
to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've only been going for a couple weeks now, so I'm very new as well.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure.
Let's see.
I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to
Hey,
talk
thanks
to
for
her
that.
about this.
Did that? Let me see. Oh, it did go. At least the sound went. Thanks. I appreciate that.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course.
In fact, before I forget, I'll do can I, maybe it won't work here. And follow you back. Yeah, that was something else I thought about too.
She took her own life 4 years ago.
But I don't know how to actually do that.
Horrible
So
tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it?
Oh no, the
See what narrative she's trying
the
to
follow I got, it's the 3D view VTuber. Is there any reason for me to know this? Yeah, because Sophie's still alive in this world.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
No, just stating a fact.
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about
Not typically, no.
So you're an expert now on Sophia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance.
Mostly because I'm really bad at them.
Sophia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Yeah, like occasionally I'll play like Marvel Rivals or stuff like that with friends, but I'm definitely the one dragging the team down.
Sophie's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Sophie is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it.
It is pretty fun.
Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Let's see. Let's see. I mean, sure, but like I said, I don't play very often. um,
He's probably in the admin building.
that's not gonna work.